Oh? Someone just messaged me.
Welcome back, everybody. I was messaged myself. It was Serve Your Talks.
She's playing the 4GO beta too.
I mean, I said I'd LP the game, but I didn't say I'd LP it quick. Technically, I didn't say I'd finish it either. But you know, it was a busy week. Hyrule Warriors came out. The Final Fantasy XIV patch came out. PlanetSide 2 had a double experience week. You know, I had to mow my lawn, wash my paint dry, you know, things that were kind of higher priority.
You know, military style stuff. I don't think her key is from being.
Oh, she plays military games. She was very mad that Battlefield 5 have women in it. She's that person who says, I am a woman and I do not think this should happen because, you know, much like people who say I am black and I don't find this racist online, they are indeed the person that they claim to be, because, you know, it's not like anyone would ever want to fake being someone to enhance their own argument.
Younger sisters. I'll explain in more detail later.
Also fantastic. 4 young anime girls. I'm ecstatic.
Sitting next to me right now.
My, all 4 of them are in this world? Why didn't you tell us sooner? Let us hurry to them.
Wait, Rom and Ram? They might be a little young to be playing games online. I should at least be playing in the same room as those two.
I don't think.
Yeah, I might want to get a hold on that. I'm pretty sure, being a game made in 2018, there are microtransactions and randomized loot connected to those microtransactions. And, you know, all I'm saying is, if you don't want to give them money, they're gonna probably find some dude who, you know, is probably 40, lives with his mom, so he has a lot of, you know, expendable income, and just goes, you know, I can help you with your microtransactions if you maybe give me your Instagram, and next time you take a bath, bring your cell phone with you. You know, just kind of being real here, guys. I'm pretty sure this is how the microtransaction thing in video games is gonna pop. Is there's gonna be some big news article of some dude, you know, getting nudes for game money. Anyways, Jesus Christ.
Oh dear, what should we do? Having this much freedom makes me feel a little indecisive.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, actually, I agree with the younger sister here. I hate when video games are way too open, because then all it makes me do is go to the internet and say, what is the best, what gives me the best reward?
Yay! I got an item! It's a sparkly cup. How pretty. I got the same thing! We did it, Ram!
What the goodness? It doesn't have to be an actual word? Maybe I should input something with a more personal touch then.
Come on, Nepgear. Just put in Nepgear or whatever. Let's finish this up already.
Or just do what I do, type dongs.
Maybe I can just use my signature.
It's witty and it never gets stale.
Here. There.
Unfortunately for Nepgear, there was a data leak shortly after, and her signature was compromised, and a lot of people took out loans in her name. Not because it's a beta, not because the game's, like, you know, not fully finished, but just because it's an MMO, and, you know, online video games, the customer protection is more of an afterthought kind of deal.
The new power awakening in battle.
All right. I feel like I'm a little closer to Neptune now. Huh?
In fact, I'm almost right next to her.
Why did you freeze all of a sudden?
Ron came into our room! Oh, and here we were, getting ready to surprise her in the game!
Why did that make your avatars freeze up? I mean,
So our sisters are playing together too.
how is this game played? Is it through a mouse and keyboard, a controller, VR goggles?
Let's go! I want to hurry.
How do you enter drawings, you know?
Wait, I have to write a message to Noir. We'll head back to the city, so wait for us. Send? There! Alright, let's do it!
It's not like I could just say, hey, Nepgear, can you, like, tap your sister and say we're on our way?
The others are on their way over here.
Whew. So I went to check on Ram and Ram. They're doing alright, I think. Let's wait for them in the plaza.
My lovely Nep Nepgear. I wish to see you soon. Oh, I cannot.
Okay, so that's what the Nepgear thing. It wasn't just a screw up. Silly me.
My younger sister. Got it? And
Now I can kind of relate to Vert, because I can totally get like wanting to hook up with your friend's sister. I just don't understand the incest thing. But hey, we're back in town. Let's see what new witty dialogue we got. I wonder who are considered NPCs and who are actually players. Like, is this dude a player or is he an NPC? Haha. Lots of female avatars in online video games because dudes play as chicks. That's a joke that will be repeated quite often, I am sure. Didn't they literally make an anime that is like called something like you don't date girls in dungeons or something, and it's just a dude getting real mad that he like wanted to marry someone online, but it was actually a dude in real life? It came up because in Final Fantasy XIV as a joke between goons. Yeah, Vert, give me the deets. Just give me a not even a spreadsheet. Just tell me which skills to buy. Ugh, you're useless, Vert. I'm just gonna go to Reddit where someone's gonna, you know, have a full detailed list on how to build my character. Oh no. I don't know if this is worse or better than Quiet. But thankfully, I don't need to censor it because the game is censoring it for me. Perfect. No, actually, I need to be more positive. Is this what I've been missing by not playing anime games? Geez, they're not so bad after all. Hook, yuck. Yo, so why aren't we seeing Bouquet's, you know, skirt? I mean, not that I want to see it, but, you know, the game says that there's something there. You know, there's this thing where you are expecting to see something, but you're not shown it. Let me tell you about a movie called, The Full Monty. Right? It's a movie about dude strippers. And at the end of the movie, they're like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, tonight only we're going to show the full Monty. And I was like, okay, so they're going to show dude parts. They do their little dance, you know, they're taking their clothes off. At the end, it's just, they're basically naked. They got their hats covering their junk. And then it turns around, you see all their asses, and they throw the hats out to the audience. And then the credits roll. And I felt completely ripped off. I was like, come on, I was expecting to see dude parts. You promised me dude parts. I didn't want to see dude parts, but you promised that I was going to see dude parts, and then you just blue-balled me. Can this scene end already? Okay. That's kind of a funny joke. I like that. Error restricted topic. Okay. That's a legitimately good one. So hey, let's change the subject. This guy has a catchphrase. Have you ever run into those players? They start the dungeon, they just had some big old thing, and usually it's followed up with, hey, be sure to give your commendations out. And it's like, yeah, bro, you're not gonna get it.
Oh, Neptune! I'm glad we met up safely. Oh, well, I guess you are sitting next to me in real life.
Allow me to introduce her. This is Nepgear, my younger sister.
Okay.
Squish me so hard.
Oh my god, I'm actually laughing at this game.
It's quite warm.
Again, how is she feeling that I have two solutions or situations. Either this is an extreme roleplay server, so they're just pretending like they're feeling each other, hugging each other. Or the input for this game, maybe it is like VR, but also it has teledildonics attached to it, so you know, You can feel the other person.
Hey, what are you looking
For
at?
those who don't know and can't guess from the name, teledildonics is basically
Related.
internet sex toys.
Blonde dear, who said anything?
Apparently, the only reason why they're not as big as you would expect something to be in a world where we have wireless internet is that there's a whole bunch of patents, and then they try to sue anyone who tries to make the thing.
Yikes!
You know, patent trolling.
Spooky. Let's avoid chess talk for now, everyone. Okay, now that I have the floor,
Let's avoid teledildonic chat as well.
Nepgear's my younger sister and the CPU candidate of Planet Tune. A candidate is like being the second, third CPU. You get the idea. Because of the way she presents herself, she's often mistaken for being my older sister. She's really good with machines and network stuff. She's a tech geek. Nepgear's very
Oh man, a nerd anime girl?
Her.
My dream girl, she's just like me.
Noir's little sister and the CPU candidate of Last Station. She's a gun-loving military otaku. She looks up to Noir and strives to be just like her. She gets along.
I have an Otacon joke. I'll pop one out later.
They hang out on their days off, but it's usually just to look for parts.
Also, how do they have similar tastes? One is guns, the other is nerd stuff.
And together
One's
they're
manly and the other isn't.
Candidates of Louis. If you're having trouble telling them apart, Rom is the quiet one. Fun fact, Rom is the older sister. She's introverted and shy, so she's always clinging to Ram. She'll start talking to you once she gets used to you, though. Rom has a habit of saying her emotions out loud, but it's said it depends on the person whether they hear it or not. Ram is, of course, the energetic twin and the younger sister. She's also a lefty and has longer hair. Basically, she's super active and mischievous. So, like, I think if you took Ram, added Rom, and divided by 2, you'd pretty much get a blonde. Anyway, they both love to draw in Blonde's notebooks. This upsets her, but they love each other. Louis is the land of magic, and they use it in real life, too. That should do it for the intros. Hey, camera guy, can you go back to the main event now? Chip, chop, chip. You're on the clock, buddy.
I'm not getting paid anything because I just got demonetized from the upskirt shots.
So you chose the thief class, huh, Uni? That's a different look for you. And, well...
I guess what I could do, you know, I was thinking maybe I could make that the thumbnail. But if I get demonetized, I can, like, redraw them all wearing hijabs like this one guy did who got really pissed off that his crappy Flash animation got demonetized. Yeah, bro, that's real mature. I can see why, you know, people think video game, not even just video game, but people online are extremely overreactive.
At least I don't have to worry about KDR or monitor my gun's recoil while I play here. I just can't let those skills get rusty. An FPS isn't just a game after all, it's a lifestyle.
Oh Christ, she's one of those kids. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go to school because the No Child Left Behind Act gives me a participation degree. I can sit at home all day and play Call of Duty 14 hours a day. I can know every single instance. I can know every single sound.
Super cute.
I don't have to worry about my house being broken into or making car loan payments. I don't have to worry about making a job. Fucking kids. The adults are even worse. I live with mom.
So I'll be using long-range magic.
And that's why I don't play online shooters anymore.
Have you calmed down yet? Are you cool? What are you talking about? I'm cool. Everything's fine. Don't make it a thing. Okay, so Ram, you're a ninja and Rom's a samurai? Yep.
Oh Christ, not only are they children, they're weebs.
You're always protecting the two of us, so now it's our turn to protect you. Yeah, we'll protect you. I'll try my best with Ram. Not. Let's do our best, you two. Ram, let's make a ruckus up on the front lines together. Neptune, did you know?
Yeah, I just realized we had a party who had no DPS to a party who was only 4 DPS.
I'm not always gonna be on the front lines, but I'll be fighting with a hit and away!
Kind of jacked up party composition.
equipped for long-distance stuff too? Evasion, attack, and ranged magic skills? That's a pretty strong character.
I can also unlock dual wield, and I can build a whole meta of Final Fantasy Tactics around my class.
Our party has doubled in size and become quite lively. This is exactly how online games should be played.
I don't know, man. Like, when you have 8 party members, that means you have twice as many people to roll around. And did you see those patch notes for Final Fantasy XIV? Now when you do the raids, if you are the class of the item that drops, you can't need it to guarantee you get the drop. No, you can only greet it, so other players can take your shit. It's like, cool, you know, it's not like I want to do, you know, if I wanted a certain item, I should be able to play the class, I should be guaranteed to have it. I have some jackass who dies at the start of every fight grab it from me. And then you also open up the possibility of more people deciding that they can just kind of slack off and think that other people can pick up the slack. The next thing you know, you got 5 people slacking off. I don't like online games, guys. I'm very bitter now. Do you think the church has like an online confession box? Can't believe I've just said that. Oh, I can see why this character is very popular with people now. Okay, I just lost all relation to this character. The outside world is scary, man. Oh lord, this is a game that has like learning AI. Neptune just probably did something very, very bad. But how can I get out of my own reality? And then unfortunately the sister AI went into a suicidal depression upon knowing it was only a program and has terminated its own code. Oh, and I forgot to go off about their the names of their jokes. I think Uni is Unicode. Nepgear is very clearly an homage to the Sega console, the Game Genie. Rom and Ram are obviously Rom is clearly named after the things that are online that Nintendo claims is piracy and is killing the business. RAM is obviously a reference to Daft Punk's album Random Access Memory. Oh, hey, this will be a perfect time to show off the tells I get in Final Fantasy XIV. Here's my favorite one. Plop. Classy, isn't it? Also, Jesus Christ, Nepgear had a fucking stroke while typing her message. If anyone can like know what this says, post in the comments below. Also post in the thread, because I'm pretty sure the thread's gonna get archived soon. Alright, looks like we got all the side stuff done. Hopefully we can like advance the story here. Maybe get into a dungeon, that'd be nice. Okay, hold up. Here's an inconsistency. I paid attention. It seems like the guild system isn't set up, but didn't Vert say she was going to invite Uni to her guild? You think you could pull one under my eyes, game? Anyways, let's talk guild names. Oh man, I love online guild names. So that, you know, while we're all spitballing ideas here, you can either go the boring route, which is what they're kind of doing here, where it's like, yeah, let me just name myself after something in the game. Or a company within the game. So you can be boring like that. Or you could be edgy and name yourself like Conan. Or Coney, sorry. Not Conan 2. Conan, that new Conan MMO. That's the other thing you can do. You can name your guild after another video game. That also falls under the boring pretense. It's like, come on, dude. That's what you gotta go with. You can't come up with your own name. But yeah, you can go edgy, like doing the Coney guy with the child soldiers thing. You can, you know, try, you know, depending on how many names on your tag. Most games it's usually about 4 or 5, so you can put like NGGER. It's like, oh no, see, I didn't really spell it, so I'm not racist. I'm definitely not racist. You need to stop being so triggered. You can, you know, name yourself Cuck. That's always a good witty one. HTLR. That's always a good funny one. Funny, you know, it's very witty and unique. No one else in the entire world has ever done it. You can maybe like put LV and then 100, so it looks like you're level 100. That's always a good one. You could just take other words and like replace one word, so it's like, oh no, it's not that word. It's this other word. It's not nigga, it's wigga. See, it's cool, but I'll like address my fellow guildmates as, yo, my wigga. You know, edgelord stuff. Definitely can't get mad over it. And if you try to call them out for being quote unquote edgy, nah, you're the one that's getting triggered. Anyways, looks like we're finally done in town. And yes, they went with the boring route of just CPU, which is funny because, like, I liked 8-bit. That was clever. But she said, oh, we might have more than 8. But it's like, well, you might have more than just goddesses in your party. So, you know, you can't name yourself CPU.
Let's be careful.
Man, this is some pretty hardcore music for this 3rd level. Well, why are these characters busting my balls? It was a new place that opened up. It's clearly the next place we gotta go. I did all the events in town. At least Vert's got my back, so... New dungeon, let's try out the new characters, I guess. I'll just go with how it's listed in the reserve. And we'll have to set the skills up too, just in case. Like Uni here has a 3rd attack. She came with that attack, I don't know why it's not pre-equipped, but whatever.
Boing!
What's this?
And like Vert said, if nothing else, we can at least get some money here. Not a bad idea. Oh, this This isn't good. Maybe this game's like Dark Souls, or maybe this is like some kind of meta commentary about the grind in MMOs, so it's probably expecting me to go back to the last dungeon and grind up so I can finally, you know, be strong enough to do some damage to these guys. Though Nepgear is fucking them up pretty good with her magic. And I do seem to still get SP even if I do 0 damage, so just gotta hold back and... ah, well, shit. Night, everyone.